I think we don't have. Oh no, we do have Steve. We have one high tier. All right, we're still playing Smash. All right, MDVA is a powerful region when it comes to those low and mid tiers, but we can't do it all.
All right, so starting off on small battlefield. This, you know what? You look at this matchup, you think, you know what? Dr. Mario, I think he's going to struggle here, and you'd be absolutely right. Right? There's not much this character has into the matchup. However, the one thing that KingP has is the fear factor, man. If Dr. Mario gets in the face of Steve, man, he's going to be able to put on the hurt. Maybe find an early edge guard or two, get some ledge traps going, but that's about it. Every other stage of the matchup is pretty bad.
The one little tidbit about this matchup that I know about is specifically pills have a very bizarre interaction with blocks, because blocks themselves are very strange. They function as the ground for the most part.
So they bounce off the block.
So they bounce off the block unless they hit the hurt box of the block. But the hurt box of the block is a circle. So you have some times where you get the pill at just the right angle and the pill is able to break the block, and other times it just bounces clean off. It's a very bizarre little tidbit about this matchup. KingP, though, still going to be able to do plenty of work whether or not those pills are functioning properly. And what an up B, catching Izuke trying to plank off stage, but just being completely untuckable.
Yeah, I mean, this has been pretty good for KingP so far, keeping it even with the Steve main here. But hold on a sec.
That's probably it.
Oh, no, we're making it back.
All right.
My heart's skipping a beat right there. I thought he was gone for sure.
Yeah, Dr. Mario mains, where there is a way to recover, they will find it.
They will find it, man. If character specialists playing these characters with bad recoveries, man, they know every mix-up known to man.
Getting a little bit too aggressive. That's the one other thing. Dr. Mario, aside from, being how he is, kind of sluggish, bad recovery, whatever, doesn't have any sort of really safe ways to mess with the blocks. I love the cape, though, on the minecart. Definitely something to keep in the back of your head if you're Izuke. That you can't just minecart completely for free.
At higher percents, that F throw is going to be so brutal. Doc just can't recover a lot of the time, even if it won't just outright kill.
Mm-hmm. It will either put you in a position where you physically cannot make it back to stage, or a situation where people will catch you 100% of the time.
Yes. All right, great up B, catching the get-up attack.
Yeah,
hold on.
As bad of a character as Dr. Mario is, that up B out of shield is insane. It's frame 3, it kills. It really does everything for this character. It's a phenomenal tool.
Yeah, even Izuke with Steve, man, such great frame data, such great, disjoints. Even you got to be wary of that, because you could lose your stock to it relatively early. I mean, Steve's pretty light.
Yeah, exactly. Steve has a lot of things going for him. He's not a heavyweight, though, fortunately. We would have to have even more discussions than we already do if he was. Big damage, though, from Izuke.
He kind of feels like one with how much survivability he has.
Yeah, don't even get me started with, like, the MLG stuff.
Yeah.
That's a
the
whole
band tech.
Word.
Hold on. Yeah, for being forced to burn the down B all the way up there.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's the reality of it. Sometimes you really do just kind of get tier listed.
Yeah, that was just checkmate. So this is not actually the first time they've played. This is the second, with Izuke taking it 2-1 earlier this year.
Oh, interesting. All right, so
he got a game last set they played.
Well, let's see what KingP's got in store. Again, had a really solid performance yesterday at the Arcadian. Did really well. So both of these players did, actually. So interested to see what they got cooking up for each other. I know both of them very eager to continue their run towards top 3 of this final extra credit bracket. Now locking in for game number 2. It is KingP's counter pick. I didn't catch the stage that we went to. But
yeah, I'm curious to see where we go here. I was talking to Izuke a bit, and what stages Steve gets different resources on. That's something he considers a lot.
Yeah, no, that's definitely something you have to keep in the back of your head.
Small battlefield, okay.
Running it right back to SBF is definitely a fair pick.
I don't think it's a bad stage at all. I mean, this is a huge opening for KingP. You're going to get a lot off the platforms, and, the stage being small, you're going to force a lot of interactions that would be in the favor of Dr. Mario, potentially.
Yeah, again, it's just it's a lot smaller of a stage. It gives a lot less room to run away, and right now KingP showing that off in spades with a disgusting, a near 0 to death.
Did you see when he played wall ball with Steve right there?
Yeah, it's phenomenal. Taking advantage of the fact that Steve's blocks, you know, you have to be ready to tech those yourself if you're a Steve man.
All right, Izuke, though, firing back. 69% off the wooden tools, wow.
That's crazy, man. Even off of like the worst possible combination of resources that you could have in that situation, still eating 69%. This character is something else. And the players are something else too. Those nils aren't easy to hit consistently.
Yeah, KingP, huge shout outs, you know, keeping up. I mean, like, you got to deal with the, you know the Family Guy clip where it's they're building the house back over and over again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what it felt like right there.
Indeed. You know, it's a lot to try to work your way through. Great recovery from KingP, though, but getting forward thrown off stage, and now you're in the awkward position. Great air dodge.
I don't know. I feel like you had to place the blocks higher up to intercept his recovery.
The tail end of that up B hitting and a great back air as well from KingP. Looking to call out a potential high recovery there, or maybe a jump off the ledge, but going to be able to find the pill into the up B. Now KingP up 3 stocks to 1 against Izuke.
Yeah, I mean, you saw at the end of that stock, man, Izuke had no resources.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I thought he was dead. I thought he was dead for sure. Powered minecart. Now what? Dr. Mario at 150.
Big
I mean,
opening.
He's still going. He's still playing aggressive, trying to take the stock. Unfortunately, that anvil catching him in a bad place.
If Looney Tunes has taught us anything over the years, it's that you don't mess with anvils that are falling. You know, it's just not going to go well for you.
Oh, that was great SDI from KingP to find an up B. And hold on a sec. Drops the dog walk. Picks it back up. I like the down smash because it sends at a good angle for edge guarding. Not enough percent, though, to really capitalize. And hold on, run off stage fair. Izuke back in this game.
This is an even game.
Oh, yeah.
I hate to say it. Never mind. No, it's not.
No. That was way off. That was not killing anytime soon.
Ah, man, you gotta love Nintendo and those fake kill screens, man.
Oh,
that one, though.
Okay, that was real.
That one's actually gonna kill.
Whew. I don't know if Smub comes back on. Keep count of how many fake kill screens we'll get from side B. I played Ridley for 6 years. Half the time it's a kill screen. I'm like, dude, you're alive. You're good.
Yeah. No, that move is very goofy. It could be a good DI check, though.
Looks like we're running it back again.
Yeah, no, small battlefield definitely seems to have been like a stage of choice for a lot of players tonight.
I think in this matchup, I don't really think either character gets too big of an advantage over the other. I think the benefits are about even, I would say.
For me personally, I feel like it's... Steve doesn't have bad stages.
Oh, yeah,
Dr. Mario, I think you want to keep it closer if possible, and small battlefield being on the smaller end of the spectrum when it comes to the tournament legal stages is definitely of great assistance for Doc as he, you know, meanders his way in. You know, he's not in any rush.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, so far, Izuke's been putting the pressure on. I mean, KingP dropped one combo, and look how much damage Izuke was able to rack up. Oh, he was not able to grab the ledge. The block was right there. You know, all these wonky interactions we're getting from the blocks, man. Dr. Mario, you know, the low tier over here, struggling to keep up.
Yeah, you know, Dr. Mario, if he can get those openings, he can definitely bring this back. We've seen it before, just how much damage this character can do off of one good hit, but it's a lot easier said than done to find that hit against a character like Steve.
Yeah, now you got to deal with that same Steve, but with diamonds. You cannot let him get to the crafting table right now, and very unfortunate trade. Plenty of time for Izuke to set up camp, not cash in the diamonds. He's a... the... Good SDI up. Yeah, you don't want to get stuck in the blender there. You're going to... It's such a stupid combo against the back and forth between the sword and the blocks.
Hey, you know what? You come into my house, it's going to be a mess for you. I have the familiarity of it. So that's just how that ends up being. KingP, you know, eating a lot of damage here. Still has yet to be able to take this first stock. Has eaten 79%. It's just the Steve classic, man. You give him an inch, he'll take a... cubic meter.
Oh, that air dodge right there. Maybe a little panic coming out from KingP. You definitely could have got a punish off that whiff grab. Either way, 130 on Steve. Little to no resources in the tank. That's not the hitbox and air you wanted. Back air.
No
not
minecarts.
Dead.
No minecarts.
Great
Great
tech.
tech. And we are alive at the moment. Not anymore, though. That landing there, it gets stronger as it's out for longer. It's a very bizarre move.
That's just the classic Dr. Mario
And
edge.
that's also the classic Dr. Mario. He gets hit once off stage and dies.
Classic Doc.
Regardless, though, again, we've seen KingP is very capable of getting these very explosive openings given the right tool. You know, gotta watch out if you are in Izuke's shoes. You know, you got a lot of things to keep in mind. Like that down air. I think he's still alive. No, he's not.
No, I think he messed up the recovery.
I think he was trying to get there, but
Perhaps.
I think he might have side beat in the wrong direction. Regardless of what it is, goes to show you can't rest your laurels when you're up against a Dr. Mario player. Like, he may be terrible off stage, but you approach that slightly incorrectly and you are dying.
Trying to mix in a cape in that combo, not working out. But I like the idea from KingP, man. You got to keep Izuke on his toes. This is looking pretty even, man. I think next big opening could take it here.
Yeah, honestly, it's a really awkward position for both of these players, especially if you have an unsafe approach. That next up smash is probably going to kill if KingP can find another one. Or the up B. That will absolutely do it.
That was a great reaction on the roll. Wow. KingP stealing that game away.
Yeah, again, coming from quite a deficit as well. Able to bring it back together and now up 2-1. One game away from moving on to losers finals to fight up against, I want to say Deli Boy?
Yeah, I think so.
Definitely got whatever's left in the tank right now. You know, these players have been playing for a long time. Bracket started at 5:30, so they've both been through the gauntlet. But you know, you're not done just yet. Whatever you have in there, Izuke, you got to pull it together. And of course, the same goes to KingP. You would definitely want to make it in your top 3 as a Dr. Mario. Be very MDVA.
Oh, that would be huge for KingP, man.
Yeah, doing well with the Arcadian yesterday, and getting top 3 at the final, at a D tier, actually.
That was a D tier?
This is a D tier.
This is? Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, this final extra credit is, in fact, a D tier. So, pretty, I mean, it would definitely be a great accomplishment to put on that resume. As
oh, for sure, yeah.
Player.
Hold on, pickaxe is broken. Izuke's got to get it back. Okay, finds enough time. Crafting the stone tools now. And hold on a sec. KingP on the prowl, trying to chase down Izuke, but, you know, the minecarts, the blocks, finally finding an up smash. Getting a little bit of stage control here. Only to lose it. Now you got to deal with the blocks. Oh, that fair is really good.
Yeah, again, this time KingP ready for the F smash through the blocks. You saw him get hit by it a little bit earlier in the set. This time, a lot more conscious of it, which you absolutely have to be. Patching the missed tech with the up B. KingP taking stock number 1 of this pivotal game 4.
Oh, wow. Off the anvil, custom combos coming out. And KingP, man, he's just still playing strong. He's playing aggressive. You know, he's been hit by some very brutal edge guards, you know. And he's still, I feel like playing strong mentally, man.
He's on top of it. Going to die just barely to that back air, but now, again, still 64% up. Doesn't really mean much when Steve has diamonds.
Yeah, that was some great SDI out of the jab right there. You did not want to get walked off stage. KingP trying to find his way in. Gets it with the up B. That's such a good option because, you know, Steve thrives off of just pressuring you, your shield with the up tilts with jabs because they're normally safe on, I think, any other character's shield.
Relatively speaking, yeah, no, it's very hard to punish that on reaction, but again, having that frame 3 up B out of shield is huge for KingP. Huge for Doc as a character. The reverse hit of the up B, getting a little bit of melee shenanigans going on.
Okay, that cape against the minecart's been very interesting so far. Just deletes it? I'm not sure exactly what the interaction is here.
It deletes it sometimes, it reverses it other times.
It's just Steve jank.
Steve is a very weird and potentially quite unfinished character.
Oh yeah, they definitely did not playtest this guy.
Well, they didn't playtest him with the right people, evidently. You give Smash players anything, they'll find a way to abuse it. That F Smash, not necessarily being abused,
that's something you want to abuse.
That's absolutely something you want to take advantage of. Big combos here, but not going to be able to find that last hit. Still eating 49% off just the up tilts and up airs alone.
Yeah, I mean, Izuke's execution has been pretty great so far this set, but I mean, KingP's SDI definitely coming in clutch. Oh, what the, off the block?
Got to be extremely careful here for both of these players.
Up B, another block saving him. That was the set right there.
Oh my god, now let's see what Izuke's able to do with it. Second shot in life. We'll see what he has in the tank. Good dash attack.
I thought the minecart was going to grab him.
And oh my god, I love that cape to get past that. But the up smash.
The up smash.
Right on cue. KingP making his way in to top 3 of this bracket. Yeah. No, you're fine. So, with that being said, I'm going to hop off now. Going to give Raph a little bit more time to hop on the mic. I've been Wonky Drive. You know where to find me. You can find all my stuff there. And I'll see you guys in a bit.
Yeah, I'll see you later. It's been fun.
Been a pleasure.